And it's me, Mike.
We're going to show you how to make compost for worms.
Yeah, Sienna. So today, we have bought 1,200 worms. Oh my goodness. And we are going to take those worms and you make compost. So what we have here today is we've got some worm food. We've got some coffee grinds in here that we're going to put some worms in. We've got some leaves that the worms are going to like. And we also have some newspaper in addition to some already compost that we have. So what's going to happen is the worms are going to live in this bin. And they're going to create what? They're going to create nice, fluffy, precious dirt out of worm castings. And you know what that is? Worm poop.
Ew.
Where are we going to put the worm poop?
In the bin.
After it's done.
Yeah.
In the spring. Where do we put it?
On the dirt?
Yeah, in our garden. And Sienna and I had a great garden this year. We grew tomatoes, we grew peppers, we grew lettuce, and spinach, and basil. All kinds of good stuff, right, Sienna?
Right.
So should we get started?
Yeah.
All right. First thing, let's, you have a bin here, very simple bin. We bought at Lowe's today. I think it was around $9. The bins come with a top. So today we're going to have a two-tier system for our bins. So we have two bins here, and you can see this bin, we've already pre-drilled holes. We just use a basic drill, drilled holes along the top. You want to drill holes along the top because you don't want the worms to come and try to get out of the container, right? So you don't want to drill holes along the sides here. We also drilled holes in the bottom, and we got some holes in the top of the bin as well. So, thanks, Sienna. So let's stack these bins. The holes in the bottom are going to allow the water to seep through, and all that worm gook and moistened stuff is going to seep through the bottom and empty out into the other bin. So we'll just drop these bins in here. Now let's get the worm bedding ready.
Yeah.
What do you want to start with?
I don't know. What do we have to start with?
Let's start with the newspaper.
Newspaper.
So we've got some newspaper here, and we shredded up this morning, right? Together, hand shredded the newspaper. Let's dump that in. We got a lot of newspaper here. We got more to spare if we need to. And we moistened it a little bit because the worms, they breathe through their skin. And worms need to be a little wet, right?
Right.
Okay, so we got that going. You know, worms will eat right through this stuff. They'll be really happy in here. And we've also got some leaves that we took right from our backyard. We mulched them up a little bit. They'll eat this stuff too. Let's start with that. Sienna, what do you think?
Sure.
Okay, so let's mix that up. You know, worms also need a little grit. So we've got a little container here of from our compost outside. And this is just, you know, plain old, turned into plain old dirt, nice dirt for the garden. Tried to take the sticks and all the rocks out. We're gonna dump some of that in there too. What do you think?
Right.
All right.
Yep.
So, very nice. I think we're ready for our food.
Yay!
So we're gonna put our food in. Yummy worm food. You know, these things will eat on lots of stuff. You know, they'll eat on anything that's organic. All this stuff in here is organic. Any vegetable. You know, part of the reason we're doing this is to get rid of, make good use of our vegetable and our fruit scraps.
Right.
So today, just some scraps from this morning. We've got some, what? Banana peels and yucky bananas. and just some grapes that just didn't look that great. So we cut them up really small, and we'll put those in there. I like to put them on the side, on one side. And we'll add some more dirt on top. You know, these worms, we have 1,200 worms, which is just about a pound. They should go through it in a couple days, so we'll just check it in a couple of days, see if we need to add. They like to eat underground a little bit, so put some dirt on top. All right, some bedding. I think we have enough. And also, we have some coffee grinds that we've been saving for this project, right?
Right.
Nice coffee grinds. Dump these in. Kind of all over. They'll eat this stuff too. Should really like it. Okay. Next step.
The worms.
Siena's been looking forward to this for a long time. We have got worms, and we are gonna figure out how to open this
Worm box.
worm box. They come in a bag. We bought these. You can find them anywhere. These are live worms. Come in the mail. We bought these from a company called Nature Good Guys. So we'll see how they look. Get that open for you. And see how these look.
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so there's a little bag in here,
Whoa.
and it's pretty wet. It's kind of falling apart, which is good because then they're moistened already, which is nice. And you could see, Siena, the worms in there. You know, they've been sitting in the mail for a few days. So, but they look good. They look like they're moving around a little bit. Siena, you excited about this?
Yeah.
See, they got a lot of worms in here. All right, so what do you think? You think they're gonna like their new home?
Yes.
Should we put them in their new home?
Yes.
Okay, let's just do it. All right, so we're gonna take these guys and put them in the new home, see how they do, and get that in there. So again, we've got. We want to make sure we get all the wormies out there, Siena.
Why?
Because we don't want them climbing around the
A
house.
worm.
These guys, this is what one looks like. See them? See, they're alive, and they'll do really great in here.
Slimy.
You know, one thing about these worms, these are red wiggler worms. There's lots of different varieties of worms. These are the best for composting. They'll go to town on anything that you put in there. Eat up all your vegetable and all your fruit snacks.
What's it doing?
You don't do a really good job.
What's it doing?
Which
You
one?
left a bag in there.
Yeah, we'll take that out.
Worms on it?
No worms on it, no wormies. Thank you.
Now what do we do?
We'll kind of put them in here. Spread this out a little bit.
Well,
We'll dump some more of our compost from the outside in. On top. And we'll also get some of the rest of our leaves. Get them on top, nice and warm. We also like it very dark, which will be great, keeping them in the basement for the winter. You want to dump the rest of those in? Good job, Siena. Great. So here we go. Got a good start. Going to keep these worms, let them do their thing. Gonna probably check in on them when, Siena, in a couple of days?
yeah, a couple of days, a couple of
Right.
days, a couple of days.
It's feeling like they came a little damp, so I feel pretty good about the moisture. I may come back and check it again, add a little bit more water, I'm not sure. I'm gonna dampen this piece of cardboard. Gonna put that on top too. That should keep them nice and cozy in here. Nice and happy and warm. Not gonna try to get out. See how they like that food in a couple of days. And
but the hole,
we'll check back
it's
in.
out. So there's a hole so they might get out.
You think they might get out?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll come back and check on them later. What do you think?
What if they all get out and we here?
You think they might get out?
Yeah.
Well, if they get out and they go all over the basement,
Then what?
then we're in trouble with mommy.
Mm.
Anyway, this has been a really great project for us. Something new to add to our gardening efforts we started this summer. And I've had a lot of fun. What do you think, Sienna?
Good.
You've had a lot of fun too?
Yeah.
All right. So we're signing off. If you like this video, hit the like sign. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, we'll try it better next time. More videos to come. So this is Mike and
Sienna.
signing off. Have a great night, everybody.